CCN is a network among politicians and businessmen, preparing the conference in Copenhagen in 2009. Before, under and after, we will focus on how politicians and businessmen can work together to set focus on climate change and what can be done. The vision is new technology. The vision is strong political decisions to create a society where we can set the goal of zero emission. You could call it a green revolution.
In order to make the climate conference a success, we need awareness from groups like the British Chamber of Commerce in Denmark and Copenhagen Climate Network. Today's conference is a good example of climate diplomacy. Governments cannot run the process towards a new climate agreement alone. We depend on international business to find the right solutions to the climate change. Let me give you an example. In Denmark, we have already demonstrated that it is possible to cut carbon emissions while also maintaining welfare spending and economic growth. From 1919, the Danish economy here to 2006 has grown by 40%, and at the same time we have reduced our carbon emissions by 14%. We now use 1/3 less energy per unit of GDP than the average of OECD countries.
Third, adopting a detailed action program in 2009, since these two issues should be finalized in 2009 at the Conference of the Parties in Copenhagen. And we plan that the conference in Poznan will be supported by exhibition organized as a side event of modern technologies serving to reduce greenhouse gas emissions, which will provide a good opportunity for promoting technologies. The Polish government assumes that the conference in Poznan will do its best to reach the real progress in negotiating future agreement that should be acceptable to and welcome by all countries and to be concluded in Copenhagen.
What you have just seen is how we work. With conferences, with workshops, where politicians and businessmen inspire each other, give each other ideas, make networks, so that we can go back where we're responsible and take new initiatives and create new ideas.